Hey YouTube, this is Angie and I'm back with another video. I said I'm back with another video. It is lit, it is lit, it is lit. What is going on, people? I'm doing great. Been drinking a little bit, doing some adult activities. Today we're make sure you subscribe to the channel and you hit the like button. Just go ahead and hit it now. You're gonna like the video, so just go ahead and like it. Today we're watching eerie videos that will haunt your dreams. I don't know if I want my dreams to be haunted, but we're gonna do it anyways for you guys. I'm gonna place this right here as I'm leaning back. That's why I look like I'm gone, but I'm here. I look like I got a fat neck. Look at that. Look at that fat ass. Anyways, let's go.
Movie A Savannah Haunting, Kalani Ghost Hunter stayed inside the home that this horror film is based on and was filmed in. Check the place out.
We got our blankets all hanging up there. I didn't even notice that shit.
Don't point it out.
While live streaming their stay, the Instagrammer captured this image, which they think is a little girl ghost. Do you see it? Although I didn't catch the live stream, some in the comments did, and they insist they saw the ghost girl move.
Well, it looks like a stuffed animal.
Like monster for monster.
Almost everyone in the comments
like
sees it, but I can hardly make it out. Still, I don't doubt this place is haunted. It looks like the real deal. Number 20. Nothing good happens at 3 a.m. This TikTok posted by Diego Speckers is yet another example of that. Just watch.
So I don't have to be in the view, guys. I'm here. I'm freaking here. Oh shit! Did you guys see that?
That's creepy.
That was
wow,
creepy.
that's pure nightmare fuel.
There's nobody there.
What was that child doing there amongst the hanging laundry?
Thank you.
Its black inky eyes are a real giveaway. This
Wow,
thing is a
that's
demon.
creepy because there's
As
nobody
the person backs
standing
off,
there.
you see it again for a split second in the gap. But there's nothing below
That's
for this thing
creepy.
to stand on.
I say
Don't
that's
know about
real.
you, but I think this is the real deal. Definitely a demon. Another reason to
know about
leave
it
3
being a
a.m. to
demon,
the
but
owls. A creeping patch
could be
of
a
darkness
ghost.
spreads without a sound over an unknown location, possibly someplace near the beaches of Malaysia. And then an underwater creature is caught on camera doing some scary things that no one can explain. The giant
saying that
underwater
long thing,
creature
is it?
appears to be on the verge
but that
of
is
breaking
just like
the
an oil
surface
spill.
at 23
looks like
seconds.
some
There's a
algae.
wave
Oh.
of displaced water that has everyone in the comments further vexed and perplexed. Some say this shimmering effect is a school of fish evading a predator. I would agree with this, except not a single one jumps out of the water. The most eerie supernatural explanation offered is a Malaysian phenomenon called Salor Bidar, a name for underwater paranormal activity in which someone is instantly pulled to the bottom of the river by a spirit without warning. Apparently it looks a lot like this, which I find scary to think about. The bizarre moment passes, but they don't stop
I thought it was
filming
just like
until
some
more
algae or
unexplained
some like
activity is
trees or
caught on
something under
video.
the water, but then
The
when it did
mysterious
that,
shape bubbles to the surface
and it was
once
the
more at
complete
58
shape.
seconds,
I
and
don't
here
know.
at 1 minute and 3 seconds, I think
Dude,
it
we
briefly
don't know
breaks
what's at the bottom of
through.
these waters.
It could be
Nobody
the back of
does.
a whale or something, but it kind of looks like some kind of liquid on top of the water, like an oil spill.
It don't matter, it
The
could come-
person who
the
actually
lakes
caught
lead
this
to the
bizarre
ocean.
sighting says it's a video of a mysterious
lakes
sea
lead to rivers.
creature, but never does
Yeah, they
he
do.
provide additional backstory. This unexplained video has been stumping the internet since it was first uploaded on June
Why are you
8th,
licking me?
2018.
You guys
No
hear a
update
bunch of
has been
licking, it's the bug
provided,
licking
and I
my
could find
elbow.
no other similar scary situations caught on tape. Let's put our
Yeah,
heads
oh,
together
yep,
and
right there
figure
in the
out once and
reflection.
for all
Get off me,
what
boy.
this unsolved mystery really was. House. Mornhill Camp served as a transit point for troops on the Western Front during World War I. The YouTube team Ghost Theory investigates this haunted officer's house. A Steadicam that they set up in one of the rooms starts to move. You can also hear strange, unexplained noises in the background.
I'm not gonna believe if I can't see it. Sorry. Just hearing it, anybody could be doing that.
Then later, they capture a man's scream.
There's clicking.
Hey. I got the
One
camera over
viewer
here,
also
dude.
points out this strange mist or dust that seems to shift across the room.
We got a lot of
We have
trash.
so many questions.
Don't judge. We're depressed. It's depression.
And we've heard you before, so we know that you're here and you can do this.
Is the officer lurking about? I believe that's his scream, and I
okay.
don't know if I want to know what caused it. Number 11 is high. Next time you're in nature, take a closer look at your
That
camera
bitch jumped
roll.
from 11 to
You
19?
might just
Yeah,
catch a
I
forest
think it's not
spirit.
supposed to be a
Redditor I
countdown.
Like Toby Maguire says that he
Countdowns
thinks
are only
Bro
his
wants
short
to say
videos.
hi
His long
in this
videos are
pic
supposed to be just
captured
clips.
at the forest's edge
Yeah,
in
he
North
fucked it up,
Carolina.
but, you know, whatever.
Here we go. Heads in takeoff mode.
Let's fly.
Why are we the only birds?
Hi, baby.
Do you see
Yes,
it?
sweetheart.
Look closer.
Oh, I didn't see that before.
Many in the comments think the spooky face is either photoshopped or is
Probably
pareidolia.
Photoshop.
Yeah. I know you want your food. Just give mommy a little bit. I can
While I
barely
could definitely
see the TV.
see this being edited, I also think it's possible that it's a bubble floating past, or it could just be the newest, creepiest, scary movie villain. If this photo is real, I'd be staying far away from that forest. Number 18. With her camera recording, a girl kneels before a darkened doorway and challenges a spirit to touch her. A light passes over the
Yeah, you
room
should
and
never
her
do
hair
that,
is
'cause they'll
brushed
touch your
over her
ass.
shoulder as if someone is passing through. I find this video hard to believe because that definitely looks like a flashlight coming from the other room, based on the way it hits the wall beside her in a concentrated circular beam. With that said, it still doesn't explain how her hair moved with no one nearby. Let me know if this effect is possible to do in Photoshop, or whether or not you think this is real. If it is real, then I have no idea why she would want to summon something so powerful in her own home. The State Line Bridge connects Virginia to North Carolina, but locals call it Satan's Bridge due to the large amount of ritual activity going on under there. A YouTuber named Scary Weather made a documentary about it almost 20 years ago.
Is that
and
a
recently
bone?
came
Like a
across
shark
the
face?
footage again.
Damn.
The first half
You
of
see
the
that?
video shows nothing but animal bodies littering the ground, which I can't show here. He then comes back the next day and videotapes all of the weird graffiti and other ritualistic scenes, like these 5 rocks, for example. If you happen to know what this symbol means, or what enchantments were being cast here, then please share what you know, and also tell me what the white paint means here, because I honestly can't even begin to guess.
Oh, so you see here 5 stones with a white mark in them.
This part of the bridge looks like it could be some sort of altar. There's a huge dark red stain on the ground that trails off into tiny blotches. Something tells me that's probably not paint, but let me know what you think.
Blood would be
There's
more of a-
one last
like a
fact
orange.
about this location that I
Even
have
if
to
it
tell
was
you.
blood, that person let a
Now, I'm
lot
not
of
a
blood.
numerical
No, it was
conspiracy
like,
theorist by any
animal
means,
sacrifices.
but the identification number of this
But
state bridge happens to be
isn't orange
6906.
blood like turns
If
like
you take
brown
out the
and
0
orange?
and
Yeah.
flip the middle 6, you get 3 6s in a row. For a long time, this office webcam video in Lewiston, Idaho has caught weird things on camera between the hours of midnight to 2 a.m. strange objects like orbs and other creepy stuff. One night the webcam glitches out really bad and starts picking up odd specks of white light shortly before this mysterious figure is caught on camera with one arm raised.
That's CGI.
The apparition gets bigger as it presumably floats closer to the camera. The person who uploaded this says the building has a history of paranormal sightings. Maybe what we're seeing now is exactly what was haunting them. Freaky, right? We've all been warned never to pick up hitchhikers, but that advice especially goes for paranormal ones. This dash cam footage was posted in July of 2019. The dash cam's clock shows that the clip was taken around 2 in the morning. If you blink, you'll miss it, so pay careful attention. Driving down a dark and empty highway, the car is traveling at a fairly fast speed when off to its right, in the empty lane, appears a figure. Some say it has its thumb out for a ride. Do you see it? Is it a ghost? Or is it just a regular person with a bad wish? After all, who hails a ride in the middle of the road during the darkness of night? Only someone who's looking to get run over, or at least doesn't mind testing fate, whether ghost or real boy. This isn't something you want to see while driving down a dark road at 2 a.m. It might very well send you into a terrified tailspin, making you the next ghost on the highway. On January 15th, 2013, YouTuber Mr. Hutch117 posted this strange sound heard in the forest.
I don't want to be out in night time.
Where did it come from? We're in the middle of nowhere. The man filming asks. The man believed it was coming from up above somehow, though it also seems to come from every direction. He and his hiking partner had just heard a noise that was a bit off-putting. He decided to turn on his phone's video to capture the sound if they heard it again. Halfway through the footage, you can hear why they were concerned. The sound sounds off again, and it seemed like the guttural laughter of a demon.
Damn, I feel pretty good, yo.
Then comes on a deep and echoey wailing, something that's not human, not animal, not anything known.
Oh, my leg's killing me.
Well, viewers think it must be fake because the people in the video are reacting much to the frightening sound. Others suggest it could be related to the mysterious trumpet-like noises heard worldwide, and some say it could be the US government project HARP. What do you think it is? Well, we've all heard the story of old Nessie, aka the Loch Ness Monster. You haven't seen anything like this footage. Published by Mark Hayes in October of 2014, the mythical creature surfaces in this scary video. The footage shows something large adrift in the middle of the Loch Ness. The enormous creature breaks the surface with its eel-like body. It weaves around the lake, coming closer and closer toward the camera. Birds fly down, appearing to land on its back for a moment before flying off again. The creature's body even seems to curve up out of the water. While I've never seen a more convincing Nessie video, skeptics in the comments have me questioning things. Some commenters say it moves too rigidly and mechanically, and is more likely to be an underwater cable or a water dredge system utilizing a hose. Others think it could be an animal, not a monster, with Sue Copening writing. Recently, they have found eel DNA in the lochs in great numbers. Nessie could simply be members of a large species of eel, or perhaps eels. Is that all Nessie is? A gigantic eel? It certainly has me questioning things. It's 2:10 a.m. on September of 2015. This individual is fast asleep in their bed, as anyone might expect to be at such a late hour. Posted to YouTube by the Genderuwo in April of 2019. The video shows a man tossing and turning in his sleep, normal restlessness. At one point, he pulls the covers up over his head. A short while later, he turns onto his side. All normal, but what's abnormal is the body shape that appears to be sleeping next to him. After rolling to his side, the man notices the unwelcome company under the covers. he starts feeling what looks to be a solid form beside him. Appearing startled, he gets out from under the covers, patting the blanket up and down before pulling it clean off his bed. As you likely suspected, there is nothing beneath it. Further footage in the man's apartment shows a strange blurred shadow figure cross from a hallway to another room in the home.
Looks like a penis.
The same sort of shadow figure is seen again in the footage from another hallway in the apartment. What do you think? Is it time to move? Probably should, just in case. Don't know about you, but I'd do whatever was in my power to avoid sharing my bed with an unwelcome ghost. Wreckful is a streamer and YouTuber, and in this video, he is live streaming in the streets of Japan. It's late at night and the streets are almost completely deserted. Wreckful soon notices that he is being followed by a man wearing a surgical mask.
Wait, I'm on follow. I'm gonna flip the camera.
Wreckful begins to look genuinely afraid as he stops himself from panicking. He ultimately decides to run when he turns the corner.
It's time to start my second life. The farming life that I wished for.
I'm running.
He eventually stops and confronts this potential stalker. It turns out this man is a fan of Wreckful and was wanting to scare him as a joke. Wreckful is still clearly shaken up from the incident while talking to his follower and his friend. Well, it turns out Wreckful was in no danger. The confusion of being followed by a stranger
That would
is
be
certainly
scary.
frightening.
Even to
There's
find out it
something
was
more
one of
to
your
this
followers,
cemetery
like,
than
damn,
what meets
that's
the
creepy.
eye. Published by KBC Cazadores de Fantasmas in January of 2022. Crew senses a presence at the Seaway Cemetery. As they're wandering through the grounds, something makes a sound behind the wall. They all run to different parts of the wall to try and look in. Nothing is beyond it. Later, a strange light flashes, again from behind the wall in the graveyard.
I think that's fake.
Something is sinister here, but I'm not sure what. Poltergeist. A subscriber contacted YouTuber Kolya of Seeker of Ghosts with a complaint of a poltergeist causing havoc in his apartment. Kolya heads to the place to investigate and to spend a sleepless night. With some candles, he asks the spirit to show itself.
Если ты сейчас здесь и слышишь меня, прояви себя. Спасибо за то, что ты себя проявил.
It is here. Not long after, it makes a bigger fuss.
Офигеть, какая-то уже паранормальная тема. Смотрите, друзья.
After shaking the desk and flickering the lights, the poltergeist starts throwing things. As he tours the home, more activity occurs in the next room.
I don't like the video. It's not showing anything.
Yeah, they never do. That's when you know it's fake.
Yeah. Anybody could be underneath doing
And
that.
then this happens.
I don't know how many people are in this video.
Something is angry
That came
here,
from camera.
but as this is the end of the video, we won't see how that anger escalates. But if I had to guess, I'd say Kolya will get no sleep tonight. Number 7. A camping trip goes from relaxing to terrifying after a series of bizarre lights leaves one camper sure that he's being watched.
They're started again. Whoa.
These unexplained lights continued with no sound well into the night. And no, it's not lightning from afar if that's what you were thinking. He is pointing the camera straight ahead, not up in the sky.
It's crossing the screen. But you're gonna want. Whoa!
Does
Now,
look
did
like
you see what I'm
lightning.
talking about?
This part shows less detail, but the angle proves that this is not lightning at all.
This is where it kind of creeps me out. Oh! There it is again. No lightning.
There's
It's
been
the
a lot
same
of
area
stories
every
about
time,
lights
and there's
out
no
in the
clouds
forest.
anywhere. There's a clear sky.
I believe it.
Lights that
He
just
makes
come
it
from
through the
nowhere.
night and later reflects that something, paranormal or
A lot of
otherwise,
witches,
was trying to
do
set a
work in
trap
the night.
for
I mean, in
him.
the
He's
forest.
glad he
Yeah.
chose not to explore that area. So that strange incident took place in September of 2015. I want you to compare that video incident to another video taken 2 years later by someone completely different. These wispy lights
What?
appear at the same height and look exactly the same. The silent show has the same amber glow when zoomed in. This time the lights are more frequent and hang around for longer than before. What could cause such a flash in the night is beyond me, and beyond creepy too. And then something new happens. 10 minutes and 46 seconds is when 3 white lights form and hang in the sky. If you connect the skylights, you'll see they take the shape of a flying triangular disc. The light in the middle grows brighter as it turns to meet his camera, and then the giant slow-moving maneuvers itself away from him. Out of sight, the lights are definitely moving as one, and never do they break shape or formation. And when you go to the comments section, you'll see it's flooded with people from all over the world who say they have seen the same strange lights at night in their area and come across this video looking for an explanation. None of them have ever provided a satisfying answer, and the unexplained lights persist. Mr. Fairy is exploring the haunted PLKN building, a youth program in Malaysia that's said to be haunted ever since a mysterious case of mass food sickness led to the abandonment of the whole program. He's caught some creepy moments 17 minutes into the live stream when someone donates.
Looks like an intruder.
Yeah. The quarterback's off the bus.
His camera freezes and the image whitens as
Yeah.
something passes by.
Alright guys, so that's going to be the end of the video. Tell me what you thought about the video down in the comment section below. Make sure you're giving me a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Subscribe. We need to get to 1,000. If you woke up today, you're already winning. Peace.